Fellas, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can get Galaxy Opal Chris Webber, no money spent, okay? This is the method you want to take. Now you're saying,
oh, you don't have Chris Webber? You obviously don't have him. Who are you to teach me how to get Chris Webber if you don't even have him yourself?
trust me, this is going to be the best way for you to get Chris Webber Galaxy Opal, no money spent. My whole team last year, I was no money spent. This year, I'm no money spent. What I'm telling you is the best method, so you want to make sure that you actually put this to use. Okay, if you're new to the channel, man, consider subscribing. It says around 54, I don't know, 50 something% of you guys are not subscribed, man. Make sure to hit that sub, man, for the videos, man. All the videos I'll be dropping. Okay, so pretend you don't have any of the 5 cards you need. So you need Magic Johnson, Kevin Durant, Dominique Wilkins, Grant Hill, and Manu Ginobili. Pretend you have 0 out of the 5 cards. Right? What is your approach? What do you want to do? First off, you want to go for the most expensive players from this set. So we're going to take a look at who those are going to be. My guess is that it'll be Kevin Durant, Magic, and Grant. I'm spitting bars. Hold on. Kevin Durant, Magic, and Grant? Hold up, bro. I think I should just become a rapper on YouTube, bro. But let's take a look at their prices, right? Because obviously, yeah, Magic, woof, this man is hefty, bro. Hefty. Talking about 500K for this man. Funny man, you think I'm paying 500K for that man. I'm sniping that man for 100,000 MT and that's it. So what you want to do is you want to go for Magic Johnson first. Now, if you straight up have enough MT to buy him, you could do that. But, I mean, I could do that, but I'm not doing that. Realistically, I'm not doing that. Like, I can go out and get myself Chris Webber right now if I wanted to, but I would exhaust a lot of my MT doing that. It's not worth it. So what I'm going to do, or if I was trying to go for Chris Webber, like if I really wanted him, I would sit on a filter to snipe Magic Johnson Pink Diamond. And you're saying, well, what's a filter that I can get Magic Johnson Pink Diamond on? Well, let's take a look at what we got. I think if we go Team Lakers, that might be one. Pink Diamond Lakers. If you go Pink Diamond Lakers, you've got Shaq, Kobe, and Magic. Those are the only 3 guys. Pink Diamond. So this is a good filter I would sit on if I was trying to get Magic Johnson. And like, you can get Kobe and Shaq in the process as well. Like, isn't that not a W? I mean, Kobe, woof, this man's hefty as well. And Shaq, woof, bro, all these 3 Laker players are hefty prices, bro. Like, you want them. All right, so sit on this filter for a minute. Pink Diamond Lakers, minimum buyout 500. Okay, actually, it's not going to work because of James Worthy. Okay, you know what? So what you want to do is this. Here's what you do instead. You got to go minimum bid 100K and minimum buyout 100K. I totally forgot about James Worthy. That's my fault. So let's put this up and we're going to see what happens. Boom. You're only going to see 2 James Worthys at this point. Now, for me, if I'm super cheap, so that's why I suggest a filter like this. But if you have a little bit of MT, what you could do is just take this off. You don't even have to do this. But you could just take this stuff off, put the minimum buyout to just 500. But you'd have to filter out James Worthy. So go ahead and buy James Worthy. I mean, he's not that expensive. 70,000, what I'm seeing right here. Maybe even cheaper if I really looked to see what the cheapest one. 60,000 MT. Like, you can buy James Worthy just to filter him out. Yeah, he's like 60,000 MT. So if you really want to just buy him, filter him out, then use the Pink Diamond Lakers filter, that's an option. Or you can just go the minimum bid 100K, the minimum buyout 100K. So you only see 2 of them, and you have to scroll past those 2. Or however many are up at the time. But the thing with that is that you cannot see a snipe if one goes up for 90,000 or 95,000 or 99,000 or anything under 100,000 will not pop up if you put the minimum bid and the minimum buyout to 100K. So that's the only downfall about it, right? So it's really up to you which way you want to get Magic, but this is the best way I would say to get Magic, the player from the set. As we saw, actually I didn't even check the other guys' prices. I should probably do that, but I know none of those guys are going to be as expensive as Magic. I just know that. Like, Kevin Durant's expensive, yes, but he's not as expensive as Magic. And then Grant Hill's even cheaper than KD. Grant Hill dropped in price, so yeah. You don't have to worry too much about Grant Hill. So go ahead and get those snipes on that Magic, man. Go sit on that filter as long as you need to. After you get Magic, you always want to work from getting the hardest players first and then go to the easier players. So after you get Magic, what you do is you go ahead and get KD. What you want to do is you want to go Pink Diamond. There's not really that much you can do here, to be honest with you guys. And you can go Division Northwest. And then you would have to filter out Brent. Actually, no, you don't have to filter out Brandon Roy. Just put the minimum buyout in the bid to 100K again, so you can get rid of Brandon Roy without having to actually filter him out, like by buying him. You see nothing pops up when I do that. Pink Diamond Northwest, 100K minimum buyout, 100K minimum bid. The two guys that you're looking for in this filter are obviously KD himself and Jokic. Jokic is going to give you some profit. I don't really know off the top of my head because he's got, I'll show you. He's got 40 minutes left on his bid, and it's only at 100K, but it's still 40 minutes left. Like, he should make you profit. From what I know, Jokic is always going to make you profit, you know, at least for now. So this is the closest Jokic. Once that starts to get closer towards the end of the bid, people will start to bid on it, you know, and it'll give you a little bit of profit. But really, you're just going for KD. If you get Jokic, then you just make some profit for it, you know. So that's what you want to do. Just focus on getting KD. If you really just want to snipe KD by his name, you can just do that too. You know, I don't know if there's any other filters that have KD on them. I don't think Thunder is an option. Pink Diamond Thunder, because he's the only player on there. So you might as well just do it by his name. Or you can do it, you know, with the way with Jokic on there too. It's really up to you how you want to snipe KD. The point is you have to snipe KD, right? So you don't want to buy him because he's too expensive. If you really have the MT and you want to buy him, you could buy him. Like, if you want to buy one of the 5 players needed, go ahead and buy one of the 5 players needed. But the point is that you don't have to actually go out and buy that, is what I'm trying to tell you. So now you got Magic, now you got KD. You need Grant Hill, Dominique, and Manu Ginobili. So the last player you're going to snipe is Grant Hill. And for that, you just go Pink Diamond Central. This filter is still goated. Still is going to make, there's so many players on here that can make you profit. Grant Hill is just one of them. And obviously you'd keep him if you're looking to lock in. Every one of these players you're seeing right now is going to get you profit. Sit on this filter, bro. Sit on this filter, okay? Because there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential here on this filter. Pink Diamond Central. So go ahead and sit on that. Get yourself Grant Hill. Now that you got the most 3 important guys, all you have to do is buy out the rest. So if we go to the collection again, pretend I have Magic, KD, and Grant Hill because I sniped all of them. All I need is Dominique and Manu Ginobili, which are both buy now players. So at this point, I just go out and I buy them. And if you're sniping for a long enough time and you're sniping on the right filters, the ones that I gave you, you should be getting other players with, like, in the process. With that leftover MT or whatever MT you have at this point after those 3 guys, what you do is you go out and you buy Ginobili and Dominique, and they're both cheap. So I'll show you their prices right now just so you get a sense of what they're like. Manu Ginobili, you see right here, 72,500, 75,000. He's not that expensive. You know, that's why I say to save these guys for last, because you can always just buy them and without too much trouble. You don't have to worry about sniping them because you want to get the hardest part out the way first. And then if we go Dominique, you can see he's going for like 80,000, maybe even less. It's probably even less than 80. Oh, he's going for 80,000. So these guys are around the same price. Dominique's a little bit more expensive. Manu's cheaper. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.